How's it going? Better?
I think it's gonna roll once I get in it, but we'll find out.
What do you mean?
The hill.
Let's get rid of this guy.
That wind comes there. It's not dead.
It's barely, yeah. It's barely blowing. Clear prop. Thank you. Thanks. Is it caught? It didn't get caught? Weird. Try that again. And he's up. Yeah, I think I need to run this way. I need to run this way. Yeah, that's why my wing did that, probably. Oh shit. Go for it, go! Almost. Clear prop. First real flight from Looney Farm. Oh, that must be the park. Nice. Can't really go fly over there right now because I'm not at the right altitude. I'm waiting for Pegleg to get up. Hopefully he does get up with us. There goes some local deer hanging out in the backyard here. They're all down here running around in this little field. What's up, deer? Oh, I think Pegleg got frustrated and is giving up for tonight. He almost had it up in the air and then something happened. He got frustrated. The wing not coming up correctly. He's been frustrated with that wing for a while because it's kind of an old wing. But I think he just needs to practice taxiing a lot more with that trike and trying to figure out what to do to get that wing to cooperate, because I seen him fly it and it seems fine when he flies it. He was just launching the wrong way. He's launching down that hill, but that windsock says that the wind's coming from the other direction. So I think that's why he had a hard time launching. That's why I had a hard time, because as soon as I switched direction, it seemed to be fine. Fly over here near the house. Yeah, look, that windsock totally changed directions. You gotta launch this way. The wind is this way. All right. Yeah, he's given up, unfortunately, so I'm gonna see if I can fly with David a little bit. Got some sweat in my glasses. It's obstructing my vision. This is nice. So this is the first time that we're flying out of the Looney Farm. We've been working on that LZ for like weeks now, but rain has kind of obstructed that. The rain pretty much messed us up on tilling the field, rolling the field, all of that. But now that it's really, really hot, everything started to dry up. We were able to finish it off. We decided to go for our first flight out of it. I took a flight really quick, like a week or so ago, but the winds were extremely bad. And I was just like, screw that. I came back and landed. And I biffed it. I almost fell, but luckily I caught myself. And today I'm not flying on gaggle, so I won't have any inflow on my flight. Basically, I ran over my phone with the roller. Oops. David did the same thing. He rolled over his too. That thing vibrates, so like it vibrated the phone off of our lap. And I didn't know it did it to him. So same thing happened to me. I didn't have it on a strap or anything. Looks like the train's about to come. It's like stopped here, but the light's on. Last couple videos I shot too, I had my camera pointed like way up into the sky and you couldn't really see much of the ground. So hopefully today it's a little bit better. I did change the position. So I've been up north for, what, over a month now? And I've been helping build out this new LZ at David's farm. During the daytime, I go to work with Pegleg. I've been helping fix some buses, party buses, some limos, putting some LEDs and fixing AC problems and all that kind of stuff. All sorts of weird stuff today. I fixed a bus door that was not opening correctly. The other day we stayed there till like 10, almost 11 o'clock at night, working on LEDs. Got people on the ground waving. So hopefully everybody out here is pretty cool because this is like farmland. So most type of people are going to be cool with stuff like this. Over in Maryland, we had like way too many Karens. Everywhere you fly there, there's somebody that complains. It's like everybody there is afraid of paramotors for some reason. I mean, we're not doing anything illegal, but we also don't want to bother anybody. And up how high we fly, generally, like you can barely hear it from the ground. It's probably lower than a lawnmower. Unless we were like down on their field, then it sounds like a lawnmower in their yard. Whoa, we got some bumpy air here. Let me get out from behind him too. Make sure I'm not getting his wake. This is a really neat field. Look at all this green out here. So many open fields. Yeah, since I don't have gaggle on today, I'm gonna follow David around because if anything happens, having motor out or any problems, then nobody will know how to find me because I don't have a phone with internet right now. There goes another deer, little family of them running in the woods. Yeah, I should probably turn around here and I'll go back to following him back over to the LZ. We didn't really go that far though because the wind's kind of coming in this direction anyway. Oh, there's a train. What's up, train? Horses there. I don't want to scare them. I'm going to go this way. Ooh, look at that sunset. Oh, yeah. It's starting to look awesome over there. Oh, so there's like some horses here in this field. Get away from them. I think he he's heading back to land, so I'm gonna come into land as well. Oh wait, is he doing a touch and go or what? Maybe he's just driving it up. Yeah, I think he's driving it up the field. Watching that sun go down. Dude, if you would have kept going though, you would have totally had it. The wind came right back.
Yeah, it went weird.
It went really weird over to this side, and that's when I went to kill it. And then the forward momentum, it brought it right back up.
Yeah, it collapsed and then it came right back, but you had already killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you didn't kill it, you would have went.
I saw it.
I don't know why, why.
You were going the wrong way. We both were.
Huh?
The wind's coming from right here, and we were both going downhill. That's why.
But I mean, did you see like how almost?
You went up, yeah.
So Joe, the wind was coming from this direction, right? But when I got above the trees, it was absolutely coming from this direction. When we went home,
coming from this direction?
No, it's blowing this way. Look, you see your shirt? Yeah, it's blowing.
no, down here though. So see where that sock is?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It's blowing this way.
Yeah.
When we went to take off, it was blowing pretty good this way.
I think that sock is not good.
No, because it's not there.
Down there, yeah.
It's not accurate.
You got to put it up here where we're running.
Yeah, and did you get sync right here too?
Yeah.
Rotor.
Yeah. I sunk it, but then it gave me the speed to stay up and not.
You did great. You look great. But I saw you like getting a little not flustered. Fluttery over there.
I was trying not to focus on the trike because I noticed I was starting to go towards it, and I'm like, wait, I'm fixating on it, so I started pulling, and I'm like, turn.
Arm.
I was trying to turn right because I was looking straight at that.
There are so many people that have never seen a paramotor before.
They were all waving, yeah.
Everybody was like, there was 2 cars stopped.
Yeah.
They were watching, filming.
The train guy.
The train guy, yeah. And then there was another family on the other side. They were all waving, and so that's good for a while.
Yeah. Well, we didn't go low and bother anyone,
No.
There, I did see the horses down there when you turned around.
But there was, I think they're donkeys. I don't know.
Are they?
Horses, yeah.
They were like running around, so I was like, I'm gonna turn and go the other way. I didn't know if they were scared of us or just playing.
I think.
But the wind did pick up because
It did.
when I went that way.
Oh yeah, you were hauling ass.
I was going fast, yeah.
You set up to come this way, but then ended up going that way.
I kind of went on an angle a little bit.
I think it's a little bit.
I think we could make it from here to here.
Oh yeah.
What, to fly? Yeah.
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah, you can.
Well, I mean, because like we should have taken off going that way.
Yeah, or at least like towards the shorter.
I don't like those guys right there. They're pretty big.
They're there to catch you.
They're much bigger than the last ones I took on. So, I mean, I'd rather go this way to where if it ain't right, you can put it down and it's a soybean.
My brake toggle was tangled the whole time.
Oh, fun.
Tangle. But like it wasn't pulling tension, so I wasn't turning without it, but I was like this.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I almost came back and landed, but then I'm like, fuck it. If I do a hard landing, then it'll be good.
No, this was overall decent. The air did get a little weird.
What's that?
It got a little weird some
weird,
spots.
Right? Yeah. Because we were high, and I knew I wasn't getting rotor, so I knew it was a little turbulent up there.
Well,
I think that's the key.
Thing or a warning for turbulent air.
No, you tell me?
I told you.
No, you didn't tell me that shit.
The hell I didn't. Didn't I read that off earlier?
Yeah, I know.
You should have tried again.
Are you recording that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got it on my camera.
Well, I mean,
so you can see what happened.
The wheel popped up before the wing did. I mean, like, did the wing catch on something? That didn't make any sense.
No, you popped up because you got a little gust just as.
But I mean, the wing wasn't even up yet.
No, but you got it just at the right time with your prop. So like your prop wash plus, because it killed your wing, hitting it from the side.
Yeah.
But you're pulling forward wind with your prop, but you got hit by a side wind and then got hit again because it collapsed the wing, and then when you got hit again with wind, it popped it back up. That's what I saw, but we'll look back at the footage if I have it.
You know, I mean, the wing wasn't even overhead when the front wheel came up.
Did he come in? He came in from the side too.
Yeah.
Right.
He's gonna have to get really good at spot landing and land down there and then run it up.
It looked like he drove it up some.
If you can flare it or possibly throttle at the right time to like just to goose it, you know, and so it'll dump you kind of maybe that might, but flare early or something. Or get it just right.
No flare early. Flare last minute if it dumps you.
Well, if it's then last minute to try to get the front wheel to come up because it's gonna be interesting.
Look that bad of an angle though. It's worse than it looks.
Don't listen to him.
I mean,
he's talking it up.
I mean,
I don't know. I don't fly a trike, so.
we'll flatten it out eventually, but
Oh, it's flat.
no, I mean like.
Oh, you mean yeah, level
it out.
this.
Beautiful.
It didn't look too bad. It looked bumpy. Your landing.
Yeah. It wasn't dangerous or anything like that. No, I didn't feel dangerous, but
You
it
went
wasn't
crosswise.
smooth. No, I came down this way, but I was way too high.
But on a day like this, it's not bad enough to be a problem. I mean, at the fly-ins, it's way worse with everybody flying around and landing.
Yeah, I don't think it's a problem.
No,
I don't think the air was good tonight, though. I mean, it was okay.
Yeah, it wasn't perfect.
Yeah.
But it was good enough.
Because I was way up there and I was still getting
Yeah.
low rocked, so it was a little bumpy.
was it cooler up here?
Not really.
I didn't think it was.
It was like
I'm still sweating.
blow dryer.
Yeah.
Even when
I felt like a blow dryer's blade. Like, no, but the engine ran really good. I mean,
On Thursday
Cool.
we're gonna pop up tent, so we'll have shade up here,
yeah.
and then we can bring some chairs. We've got some chairs. We can
I like
bring
to
out.
put like, I don't know what we're gonna do, but like
We
tarps
bring
out
up a
or
big
something like that.
cooler.
Not too
You might
bad.
want to put another streamer and another.
Yeah, I think I want like three of them.
I think that's shielded from the trees somewhat.
Definitely, because it wasn't doing anything down there, but up here,
Yeah.
we're getting wind that was coming from the side.
Yeah, I want like 3 or 4 along the, like this side here. But I also don't want to, people are gonna be flying, so I don't want people hitting them. But
Well, I
Slalom.
was just thinking one down there and one up here somewhere.
Yeah.
Dude,
Maybe over by where we.
3 of them, that way you can slalom them.
yeah.
One at the beginning, one in the middle, and then one at the end,
and one at the pond.
one at the pond.
The lake.
Need to have a pole.
Oh yeah, that looked awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome.
From the sky.
It'd be really fun to fly around. I flew around it a while back when I flew from Shushing here. I flew all the way around the lake, so because Shushing's that way.
Yeah.
So I came around the lake here and then buzzed the house, my friend, and then went that way and then went down to the lake. And I was trying to go over to Hanover to Claire's, but couldn't find it.
Yeah, I was going towards there, and I'm like, I'm not high enough to go over there, so I just turned
You
around.
saw Hanover Factory?
No,
Yeah, you're close to me, so you would have seen it.
I just followed you because I don't have gaggle on today, so.
I just had that problem. That's why I was taking so long to take off, because I was going to wait for you, and I was like, okay, I'm ready to go, and then fucking Gaggle was like, because I changed my phone. So
Yeah.
It was like, oh, you have to log in, you got to do all this shit. And
Because I don't have a screen, I can't take a picture of the QR code on my phone and all this that it was asking me to do.
So you didn't fly today because your wing?
It didn't come up. I mean, for whatever, like when the front tire come up, that's when I was like, oh my God. And then the wing started to go right and I just killed it. But the forward movement, friggin', it popped it right back. And I was like, son of a bitch. And at that time I was just like, you know what? I'm not doing this again. It's been a peg leg day.
yeah, I think we just need to rake this to get these up. They'll come up. But I mean, like where my wing is right now, there's, we just didn't rake this part.
Yeah, over here where I launched from and over there in the middle, it was fine.
Yeah, all the way down's fine.
Well, none of this really got raked all like, the rest of it did. Majority of the
Oh, you did a lot of the raking over there, right?
pushed.
All right, let me get back to this.